The monster came at midnight, creeping into Bree Lasley's bedroom with a knife and murder on his mind.
He told me he was going to kill me, and he lifted up his knife like this, and he started stabbing like this.
Bree and her sister Kaylee are lucky to be alive. They were seconds and only centimeters away from certain death when this ex-con packing a 4-inch blade breaks into their house.
Remember, I saw his shadow in his right arm with a knife. And I remember I pulled him down, and I was just holding his arms, and I said, "What are you doing? What do you want? What can I give you?" And he said, "I want everything. What do you have?"
The sisters telling our Salt Lake City affiliate KSTU about their struggle for survival with Robert Berger, a con with a long rap sheet, including busts for robbery and burglary. Berger was paroled from prison only 8 days before he went on his rampage, and already had a warrant out for his arrest. His night of terror began at this apartment down the street from Bree and Kaylee's duplex.
I don't know. I don't know what to think. I'm still shaking.
Berger breaks Mark Widland's window and tries to climb inside. Widland calls 911, police on their way, but the snake with a knife slithers down the street, looking for easier prey. Bree and Kaylee alone in their duplex. Bree is startled when the shirtless thug bursts into her room, the soft voice of the hardened criminal whispering to her.
I heard a voice, and he just said, "Hey girl, I'm coming in your room." He had the knife right here, and he whispered and said, "I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you." He put his left arm over my mouth and started punching me in the stomach. And he said, "You cooperate with me or I'm going downstairs to get your little sister."
Kaylee is downstairs and hears the commotion.
I heard her say a couple times, "Kaylee, he has a knife." As I'm running up the stairs, I hear her saying, "He's stabbing me, he's stabbing me."
Berger stabs Bree in the back of the leg, her stomach. Then he plunges the knife into her abdomen, just below her heart, trying to cut her aorta.
He stabbed me right here. I didn't have a doubt that he knew what he was doing. He wanted to get that artery.
Bree is on the floor drenched in blood. Then Berger attacks Kaylee.
I could see him strangling Kaylee up against the wall. And that's when I knew that I had to act.
Bree tackles him. She screams, praying for a miracle. Her prayers are answered. Her guardian angel arrives in the blue uniform of Salt Lake City's finest.
And I was so scared. And I said, "You can kill me, just please don't kill my sister." And then that's when I saw the officer. And he was our angel. And I looked at the officer in his eyes, and he was so professional and he was so calm. And I just said, "Officer, he's going to kill me."
The officer, who was across the street investigating the other break-in, aims his service revolver at the suspect.
I felt the suspect flex as if he was going to cut me. And that's when the officer took his life and saved mine.
Just as Berger raises the knife to slit her throat, the officer makes his move. One gunshot to the head.
I heard her screaming, and it was the best noise in the world.
Berger is dead. He'll never terrorize anyone again. Bree is lucky he didn't cut her arteries, and she's grateful to the officer she now calls her hero.
Salt Lake City Police Department are heroes, to say the least.